Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 12th. Definitely check out astrojar.com this week. We've added some more people. So if you're looking for great astrologers, other YouTubers, and readers, definitely check it out. But this week, let's see what's going on for you. Been a very interesting week, actually. One of the most interesting weeks I've seen in quite some time. So let's see what's coming in for Pisces this week. And let's see here. And I dropped a card. I want to see what it is. Alright. So, let's see. We're actually going to move you down here. Yeah, looks good. You start off with a Jack of Hearts, which is Pisces. So, starting off very strong position. And, very good card as well. And whenever you show up as yourself, puts you in a position of power, position of strength, allows you to get what you want from the week, so I like that. I also feel like there could be an admirer around here for you. I think you actually could have two admirers, very surprisingly. I think a lot of Pisces could be actually quite surprised at who's interested in them, especially if you're single. Like, you could find out somebody who you just feel like isn't, like, in your league or whatever, is interested in you. So, and it could be a fellow water sign. I feel like there could be another, also an air sign who could be interested in you as well. I think you'll have a choice to make this week between the two of them. You have the Two of Spades coming up. And if that's the case, you'll definitely want to go with the water sign. I feel like the air sign is just very airy and, it's very much in the clouds, and probably, hate to be crass, but wouldn't be able to fulfill your sexual needs or anything like that. Pisces are very sexual people anyway, so, I feel like an air sign would be this particular one that's showing up here. Maybe seems good on the surface, but just wouldn't be able to, fulfill even your mental needs either. Okay, we're done with that card, apparently. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs and the Three of Spades, Seven of Clubs and Three of Diamonds. I feel like, Pisces, you might need to let go of something this week to allow something new. I actually think you'll be victorious in what it is that you're doing, especially if you're in business or you have a business or you're starting a new business or something like that. But I do feel like you need to let some old idea go or something. But I actually think Pisces has been very kind of go with the flow lately, more so, and I think that will help you out. Because it's like a lot of Pisces, I feel like I've been learning a lot of new things about different things over the past several years, and it's like I think it's all coming together this week for you. Next, you have the Joker coming up. Again, Pisces are very multi-interested, multi-talented, and you could just find yourself being very busy this week. It's a card of busyness. You have the Eight of Diamonds as well. Again, card of busyness, being busy, doing a lot of things, and you could just be having to focus on a lot of stuff. I also feel like a lot of you who are possibly starting a business, it's like you kind of are having to balance several things right now. It's like you're probably stuck at a job having to make money at the job so you can have money, but you're also spending a ton of time on the business so that you can, get the business going so you can quit the job. And it's like you're trying to balance all of that stuff at once. And the good news is the Joker allows us to handle that. The Joker gives us the energy and it says, hey, you know what? You can handle it. You can do it. You have nothing to worry about. Just keep going. You'll be fine. So I really like to see that for you as well. Next, again, a Jack of Spades coming up here. Feel like it could be an air sign that probably wouldn't be good for you anyway. They'd be a little bit airy and probably not able to connect. Again, that's not true with all air signs. Just saying specifically the one you could be meeting this week could be like that. I also feel like stop the blame game with yourself, and also stop blaming other things for your problems as well with this card. Sometimes us Pisces, and I know I'm not picking on you because I'm a Pisces and I get it, I do the same thing. We can blame other things for things that we created, so definitely don't do that this week. Next, changing your mind about a lot of things. Two of Spades been coming up a lot for various signs over the past few weeks. I think Pisces is definitely one of the signs that could be changing their mind about a lot of things in a good way. Just like making different long-lasting decisions is what I've been saying about this card. And based off of experience as well. It's like I think there's been a lot of correction for Pisces, where it's like maybe you thought you had to do something one way. And again, this is going to be very general, but you thought you had to do something one way, and then it didn't work, and then you tried another way, and then you've been going back and forth until finally you find this midpoint where you know exactly what to do. I think a lot of you are making permanent decisions about permanent things in your life and how you feel about things as well. You're also not caring as much about what other people think, which I think is good, and that's, to me, that's a big part of Pisces karma, is to not care about other people's thoughts, what they think about you and how you think, and the things that you believe in also. So not being such a people pleaser. I always say this to people who have Pisces and Chiron as well, and I think it's just a Pisces thing in general. Pisces needs to learn how to accept, things. I think us Pisces, we're not here necessarily to give, right? That's where I think the New Age community and things like that gets it wrong. I could go on for hours and hours about that, and maybe I will someday, but all these New Agers and spiritual teachers are like, oh, you have to give, and things like that. But you know what? That's not true. That's not true for some of us. Some of us are here to take. Some of us are here to learn to accept. Pisces are givers in love and givers in so many other things. We just give without thinking about our own needs. And that just leads to more messed up problems in our own heads. And it's wrong. It's not right. And I think these gurus and things like that out there are causing a lot of problems. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but don't listen to anybody. I say that all the time. Don't even listen to me. Like, draw your own conclusions. I think for Pisces in particular, that's going to be very important over the next few years, is to only listen to yourself and what you believe. Next, you have the Ace of Spades, Victory. I think a lot of you are going to be overcoming some things this week and seeing a lot of success. So I definitely like to see that for you. And finally, Eight of Diamonds, material success on the horizon. Keep going this week. If you're not seeing success with something, don't stop. You're actually going in the right direction. But if you quit, you're not going to see it. So again, especially if you have a business, keep going with that. Even if you're retired with this card, and you don't work, it's just a card of looking at your finances, looking for new investments, and looking for new ways to make money as well. But this is an amazing money card. It's great for those Pisces out there that have their own business. Even if you don't have your own business, it's just a great card for making more money at work and making more money with the things that you do. So that's very interesting. And Pisces, we always develop very interesting skills. So if you have any skills, you could be making money from one of those skills this week as well. But very interesting week, like I said. And so thank you for watching, and enjoy it.